Hey guys, it's Vivian, and in this video I'm going to talk a bit about my New Year's resolutions. This is going to be more of like a talking video with like explaining and stuff like that. So if you're not interested, then you can just X out because, not everyone's interested in the same type of videos. But if you are interested in learning more about my New Year's resolutions, then keep watching. First off, I want to tell you guys that I have a Twitter for this YouTube account where I'm going to post like updates and just like talking to other YouTubers and just viewers, I guess. I don't know, just like talking to different people, which I love to do, and I feel like getting a Twitter really kind of gave me that opportunity to just go around and talk to different people. So yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you would go and check out my Twitter and hopefully follow me, and if you leave me a note or something, I'll follow back. Alright, so I'm gonna get started with my New Year's resolutions now. First off, I think New Year's is like a really valuable time, I guess, because you're kind of starting the year fresh and it's like new beginnings. You have endings in a way that you can choose to end or begin. Like, it's basically about what you choose, and I really like New Year's, so I feel like it's a good time for new beginnings. Like different ways to improve yourself, different ways to improve the world, or just like any changes that you want. I think New Year's is a good time for that. I'm gonna say some pretty basic ones because I feel like it's more easily relatable. The first one I have is to be more successful in YouTube, and I'm not saying like being famous or anything. I'm just kind of saying like get a couple more subscribers, more views, and just really get more in depth in YouTube because I really do enjoy it and I'd like to keep going. And I'm hoping that sometime in the 2014 year that I can reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm not sure how well that's gonna go, but it's good to set a goal so you have something to, like push yourself harder, I guess, to do. But I'm gonna try and avoid like any type of drama. Like, I know I don't usually get into a lot, but I prefer to get into 0. That's 000. I just feel like drama like isn't necessary, so it's best to stay out of it, and it like takes up so much time and stress and stuff. My next resolution is to work harder to become a better dancer. And I know it's kind of difficult for me right now because I have a knee problem and I actually just got back from a physical therapist, which I have to do a physical therapist 4 times a week, and hopefully it'll get better, but it's gonna be hard for me to, work harder, like through an injury, but, I'll try my best, and hopefully I can do something to become a better dancer. I'm doing a bunch of different dance classes in the summer, hopefully, which will, get me to be a better dancer, but hopefully my knee will let me do that. This one's really important, and it's to be a better family member. I know at times I can get into these arguments with my family members, and I feel like with love, it's like the closer you are to someone, you don't have to be like nice all the time. You have some tougher moments with them, and I just think that like it's something that I need to work on, and especially my attitude towards some people is pretty bad. Definitely being more caring and just a better family member in general, because family's really, really important, and it's probably one of the most important things, and I really need to remember the family is one of the most important things and put that ahead of some other things that I usually. This one is going to be quite a challenge for me, and it's working harder so that I don't spend as much money on like things, because I go shopping too much. Like, at times I do feel like it's a waste of money. I love shopping and stuff, it's just that I feel like sometimes I may go a little overboard, and I'll really want some of like the bigger things that are more expensive, but I won't have enough money for that. Or I'll feel like I really shouldn't, like I spent so much money, how am I gonna spend like so much more money on this giant thing that I want? Some of the bigger things that I'm trying to save up for right now is guitar. I want a Canon camera to do better filming, and this kind of like ties in with, doing better in YouTube and stuff, because I feel like it's time for me to get a better quality camera. And lastly is concert tickets, because I really love going to concerts, and they're just really fun, and I would really love to go to another concert, but it's just that like some of them are so expensive. Like the ones that I'm saving up for right now are a couple hundred, like a few $100s in there, so like I don't have the money just to take out a couple $100s and spend it. And to spend it all on one night, I just feel like this is gonna take some saving up, but hopefully next time when I go to the mall, I'll be like, Vivian, you don't really need that, do you? You can save up that money. This next one is kind of a smaller one, and this is keeping up with writing in a journal. And I've always kind of wrote in journals, like even when I was younger. Like basically all throughout my life I've kept a journal or something of somehow, but I would write in it for like a couple days and then I just completely stop, but then I don't like reusing notebooks. So I'm basically wasting a whole entire notebook, and I'm gonna try and stick to, writing in a notebook, because when I'm older, I'm gonna want to know like what happened in the life of my like younger past life, I guess. But I'm gonna be really curious about that. I'm gonna like reminisce and remember that. I know for sure. But I can't even remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. So the next one is more exercise, and I'm not saying this to like lose weight or whatever. It's just like I like being a healthy person, and it's being active is just something that I've always been my whole entire life. So, and I've kind of been slacking off recently, so I really need to get back into that because healthy exercise, good stuff. The next one is like religion stuff, so I'm just not gonna get into detail about that. This one kind of ties in with like the healthy thing. I'd like to eat more healthy. Instead of just binging on junk food 24/7, I should probably start eating healthy, and I've been doing that recently. And it feels good actually to be healthy instead. Also, procrastinating is a really bad habit that I have, especially with homework and on school nights. I'd end up sleeping at like 1 in the morning because I have to finish homework, but I wouldn't start it until really late, and that's my problem. I should probably work harder so then I can like focus more towards the like right after school or like after dance or something. It's easier. Do it all and then I can get a good night's sleep instead of missing out on sleep because I'm just procrastinating sitting there. My last resolution is just to have more fun and stress out less and like just live in the moment, because at times I just feel like I'm so stressed out. At certain times I can be really quiet because I'm stressing over something. I'm like thinking too much, like just overthinking things is my problem, and I just really need to be more carefree again. I just feel like it's not fun to just like stress out over things all the time. Like you have to have fun every once in a while, and like that's what life is about. So I need to remember that and not to stress out too much over everything. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thumbs up if you want to see more of these talking videos. Don't forget to subscribe. It's right there. No, it's there. Uh-oh. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!